Hey, it's Dr. Hannah with this week's Hot Topic. Today I want to talk to you about some fun facts about history since 4th of July is this weekend. So I have 10 that I want to share with you today. So the first one is, if you didn't know, most people know this, is China is credited with the invention of fireworks. Now, it's the most common legend talked about a Chinese cook who mistakenly invented fireworks while mixing charcoal, sulfur, and potassium nitrate, and then the mixture was compressed in a bamboo tube and it caused an explosion. Some other people say that Chinese scholars noticed that the noises effectively scared off abnormally large mountain men, and that's why fireworks were created. So either way, that's how a firecracker was started. And also the other thought is that fireworks were meant to scare away evil spirits. So that's kind of what the Chinese, it's kind of blurred how it all started. Now, the second one is, so the Chinese invented fireworks, but the Italians were the ones that made the shape of the fireworks. Now, most commonly, fireworks are displayed as kind of cones, kind of like an ice cream cone, and it was developed in about 1830s by a pyrotechnician that decided with the funnel of the cone, and it would be more of a scoop. So they had an outer layer. There's some balls, chemicals needed to produce the desired color. They had an inner bursting charge, and thus they are created with figuring out how you can make shapes and sizes by using different powders and colors, all those things. The third thing is fireworks pretty much are just chemical reactions. So firework requires 3 components. They need an oxidizer, a fuel, and a chemical mixture to produce the colors, and something to start it. So the oxidizers breaks the chemical bonds in the fuel, releases all the energy that's stored in those bonds, and then you just have something ignite it. So it's like the chemical reaction that you need, either like a little bit of fire or a fuse or a direct flame will get the fireworks going. The other thing is specific elements produce specific colors. So firework colors concepts are more of compromise of different metal elements. So when the element burns, the electrons get excited and then it releases energy in the form of light. So different chemicals burn at different wavelengths of light, so hence the different colors. So like lithium compounds produce deep reds, coppers produces blue, titanium and magnesium burn white or silver, calcium goes more of an orange color, and sodium produces kind of yellow. And barium is more of a green, but we'll get to when you combine different colors, we'll give you different greens and turquoise, just different kinds of flames. The fifth one is fireworks came to the U.S. in about 1777, and they made their first official appearance on July 4th, 1777, and thus that's why fireworks have been a huge part of what Independence Day celebrations, because that is when we celebrate our independence in the United States. The sixth thing is the average consumer, American, spends about $71.23 on fireworks, which adds up to about $710 million that most Americans, or all of Americans, spend on fireworks. The largest consumer of fireworks in the U.S. is, no surprise, it's Disney. So they have fireworks every day, every night. So again, it doesn't really surprise you that Disney might be the most biggest consumer of fireworks. The blue flame, or the blue firework, is actually the hardest firework color to make. So you have all the different colors in the fireworks, like I said earlier, and you just have to have the right balance of heat and the chemical composition to get that blue flame just right. So most technicians really hate blue colors. 9, fireworks are actually poisonous. So given their ingredients, it does make sense that fireworks are not so great for the environment. Exploding fireworks releases heavy metals, toxins, other air pollutants in the atmosphere, and these pollutants have a very serious health effect in high doses. So like barium nitrate can cause lung problems, while other oxidizing like potassium perchlorate has been linked to thyroid problems and birth defects. So you really don't want to be setting off a lot of fireworks all the time because it has some bad health things. And the last thing, number 10, is you can't recycle fireworks. Now, given their components that are made, it's probably not surprising that recycling exploded fireworks is not really an option. So before you just toss them in the trash, if you are setting off your own fireworks, make sure you discard them, you soak them in water, and then that way make sure that there's nothing that could ignite. Also putting it on cardboard just to make sure everything is good, and you do want to check with your city to make sure that you are disposing of the waste properly. just again, because you don't want to have some unused fireworks and just all of a sudden it goes off in your garbage can, because they are very dangerous and you don't want to hurt anybody, destroy any property or anything. So those are just some fun facts that I thought I would share with you today for our hot topic on fireworks, and I hope you all enjoy your 4th of July celebrations, whatever you're doing. And for those of you that are Canadian, because I'm Canadian, we have Canada Day, which is July 1st, so we just have a whole week of celebrations, and I hope you all have a wonderful long holiday weekend, whatever you are doing, and I will see you guys next week.